Trae Young, like, you know.
Do y'all know Trae Young's shooting percentage? 4 for 26 from the three-point line.
Mm-hmm.
Jaylen Brown. Do you know what they said about him in Summer League? He was the 3rd pick in the NBA draft. The 3rd pick in the NBA draft. The first 3 games, just like Bronny. Bronny was 6 for 26. Jaylen Brown was 5 for 26 from the field in his first 3 games in Summer League. Young fella.
No. Nobody said we bashing him.
Putting the pressure on him.
Ain't no putting pressure on nothing. You look at the stats of the stats.
He's the 55th pick.
But the stats are the stats.
He's the 55th pick.
I get it.
I gave you the 3rd pick.
The stats are the stats.
Dad said what?
Who's that?
He said LeBron's dad tweeted something.
What was
so he didn't tweet. He said in the locker room that Bronny could be on the Lakers easy right now. I believe it's
be on the Lakers.
He could be on. He could play for us right now easy.
Easy.
That's
right?
what LeBron said. So when you got an expectation like that your pop set on you, we waiting to see what he was talking about.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy PJ, the Caribbean Done, your favorite sports media, because I don't sugarcoat nothing. I tell it like it is, and I don't push lies or propaganda. So if you're tired of all these sports media who are pushing all these lies and these excuses just to please the rest of the media, follow your boy, because I don't sugarcoat nothing. Okay? Now, let's get into this video. First and foremost, Gil's Arena. I have a lot of respect for y'all. I have a lot of respect for a lot of former players. But Gil, you got me messed up. You got me messed up. Let's start with the Jaylen Brown situation. If y'all didn't know, Jaylen Brown said that Bronny is not a pro, which he has the right to say. Right? He's a former champion. Right? And that was his opinion. Now, Gil said that Jaylen Brown was averaging 5 from 26 in Summer League, right? In his 3 first game. And the problem that I have with that is, don't tell one part of the story, tell the whole story. Because even though Jaylen Brown was not performing like that in his first 3 games, right? Let's keep in mind, his first 3 games, he was performing in college. He deserved to be drafted. He was averaging 14. He was 6'7". So what are you talking about, Gil? He proved himself before getting drafted. And that's the problem that we have with people like you, especially us Lakers fans or any NBA fans who are real and would admit that this whole situation was wrong. Is that Bronny did not deserve to be drafted right now. That doesn't mean that he's not a good player. That doesn't mean that he was never going to succeed in life. No, we're talking about right now, this year. He did not deserve to be drafted over other players who perform better than him. And that's why it's frustrating for a lot of people. And on top of that, not only you drafted him, you put him in our team, my team, the Lakers, which I believe that you have to earn your spot, because this is still Kobe's team, right? It's still Kobe City. On top of that, you gave him a $7.9 million guaranteed contract for 4 years, and he haven't played a game yet. That doesn't make any sense. And a lot of y'all are acting like Bronny is poor, like he needed that opportunity. He's already rich. Bronny can start working today and not have to work ever. He's already rich. He did not need that opportunity. And a lot of y'all want to talk about the first father and son duo. It's a beautiful thing. Well, what about the other fathers? What about the other sons who had the only opportunity to be drafted 55th? What about them? What about them? What about if it was you? I bet you would care. If that was your son who was waiting for that one pick to be called, and he didn't get called. How would you feel if that was your son? right? I understand that LeBron is doing the best he can for his kids, but taking advantage of a system to put your son in place is never okay. Nepotism is never okay. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, well, the white man did it. It's okay for us to do it too. Well, if somebody else is a coward, would you be a coward too? That's the whole point. Why do you have to lower your standard, your belief? Because somebody else is cheating. Now you want to cheat too. That's why a lot of people don't respect LeBron. All he did in his career is cheat the system. That's what he did his whole career. He wasn't winning. Well, let me go to Miami. Let me team up with all these people and win. Now he won. All right, fine. You won too. Now he wasn't having his way in Miami because Pat Riley doesn't play. It's not about to be your team, LeBron. It's not about to be you controlling everything. So he left, went back to Cleveland when Cleveland got better because he knew that Cleveland has stars now with Kyrie and Kevin Love and all of these other players, right? So now he went over there and he got one for them, right? So when he came to the Lakers, I gotta be honest, as a Laker fan, I felt the way because I'm a Kobe diehard fan. I believe in hard work, earning your spot, and I believe in pushing through even when your team is trash. I believe in rebuilding a team, which is what Kobe did. I believe in all of that. And when he came to the Lakers, he got rid of all the young players. I'm saying him. Yes, I'm putting 50% of the blame on the organization because they have the final say so. But he's the reason why they did it. Him. He got rid of all the young players and did this. Now y'all gonna say, well, at least you got the bubble ring. Nobody care about the bubble ring, okay? Let's be for real. Let's be freaking for real. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. There wasn't no parade, no nothing. If you live in LA, you know you didn't care. You know. Now, granted, it counts as a championship. It counts. I cannot deny that. It counted as a championship. I get all of that. But the problem that we have with the whole situation, Gil, is how it happened. You got a rich kid who took somebody else's spot just because he had the opportunity to do so. And I feel like people don't get it. It's not us bashing LeBron or bashing Bronny. It's not about that. It's almost to a point where it's rich versus poor. Tell me I'm lying. It's rich versus poor. Nobody talks about that. It's taboo. But it's rich versus poor. Because I'm rich, I could do this, I could do that, I could do that. And yes, life is unfair. I get all of that. But when something is wrong, it's wrong. And it's okay for us to call it out. We might be able to change it right away. We might not be able to do anything at the moment. But at least we're not cowards for not saying anything. People who are defending nepotism, y'all are cowards. Because if it was your son who was on the other side of the fence, who needed that one spot, you would not act like this. You would not defend nepotism. You would not. Stop lying. And the other problem that we have is a lot of y'all are more LeBron fans than Laker fans. And I get that. It's okay, right? But don't come to me and say, I'm a Laker fan. But you know what? No, you're not a real Laker fan then. In my opinion, you're not. Because if you're not thinking about the team, if you're not thinking about the betterment of the team for the future, then you're not a real Laker fan. You are just a LeBron fan. That's all that is. You are a LeBron fans more than the Laker fans. And I personally believe that you cannot be a LeBron fan and a Kobe fan at the same time. It don't match up. You can respect LeBron, but you can't. It's two different worlds. You can't. You know? And I feel like a lot of us out here in LA, a lot of us who are diehard Kobe fans, diehard Laker fans, we know the writing on the wall. We know when somebody come to our team and hijack the team and controls everything. We know LeBron has to take over the team. He put his JJ Redick friend, JJ Redick, no coaching experience ass on the team. A guy who y'all claim is a basketball savant because he had a podcast. Because he had a fucking podcast. That's the reason why y'all put him in the team. Now he's a Laker head coach and he was a former Clipper. A former Clipper. As a Laker fan, that's a disgrace to have a former Clipper who never won anything. He was good at Duke, but he never won. He never won in New Orleans. He never won in Philly. He never won as a Laker Clipper. He never won anything. And now you're telling me that he's going to be able to turn around and help the Lakers win? Nonsense. When it's not logical, it don't make sense. It don't make any sense. So that's why us real diehard Laker fans, that's why we feel a way. It's because we have a star player who our organization is bending over left and right for. Pause. LeBron can fart and they will say thank you. That's not respectable. There's no honor in this. And if we go back to the Bronny James situation, y'all are mad because a lot of people are criticizing Bronny. But you gotta understand, I don't know how many times I gotta say this. LeBron tweeted that Bronny is better than current NBA players in the league right now. So what do you think was gonna happen? Of course people was gonna call him out. That's disrespectful. You're saying that your son, who can't even play college, is better than current NBA players. You're disrespectful. You are disrespectful, LeBron. So don't be mad now. Don't be saying, now let the kid be a kid now. When you said what you said, stand on that. You said your son was better? Now let's prove it. Now every time he messed up, don't be mad when people are calling him out. 2 points, 3 points. When he get put on skate, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Because you did this. You did this. And I actually feel a little bit bad for Bronny. Because he's just riding the waves. That's all he's doing. He has this opportunity and he's taking advantage of it. That's what it is. Right? So the point is, don't be saying stuff and back out and then cry. You started this. You started this. So from a Laker fan point of view, our team has been getting hijacked. We got a player who put his friend as a Laker head coach, who never coached, not even high school, not even elementary school. He didn't even coach nobody, right? As a Laker head coach, and now he has his son in the team. And now the Lakers gave Bronny a $7.9 million for 4 years guaranteed. So it's not about the Bronny situation only. It's about the principle of the whole thing. So as Laker fans, we are seeing the writing on the wall. And this is some BS. And don't come to me saying you're a LeBron hater. Y'all are Lakers haters because you guys are more LeBron fans than anything else. That's what it is. Stop lying, right? I'm a Kobe fan. Kobe, that's my GOAT. Your GOAT could never did what Kobe did. Your GOAT could never. Your GOAT could never. He could never did what Kobe did. I wouldn't even put LeBron in the same sentence as Kobe. Not to disrespect him, because I know LeBron is a great player. But LeBron is more like, if y'all like watch X-Men, my best way to explain it is LeBron is more like Bishop from X-Men. He needs connection. He needs an energy to connect with him so that he could perform. You know? That's what he needs. When he gets that, then he becomes a killer. I give y'all that. But Kobe, he's a straight killer like Blade. That's the best way to explain it. Kobe was a straight killer like Blade. Give me the freaking ball. I'm gonna take y'all there. LeBron could never. LeBron could never. All he does is pass the ball at the end of the quarters. So, don't get me started. LA is still Kobe City. And that's why a lot of people are upset. Alright? So you didn't have to give this man a guaranteed contract. You didn't have to take this man as a coach. At the very least, you could have him as an assistant coach. So now you have the Lakers turned into a freaking circus. So you think I'm going to go spend my hard-earned money to go watch the game like I did last year? Right? If I was a LeBron hater, I would have not went to the Lakers game 5 times and cheer LeBron on. I would have not done that. Right? I would have not done that. But I did. So, don't call me a LeBron hater. I'm not about the BS. I call it like it is. Nepotism is never okay. It's not right. And us as Lakers fans, we don't like the fact that we have a player who's controlling everything. Especially when we know that player's about to leave. He's about to leave anyway. Right? So that's the issue that we have on our hand, Lakers fans. So, in my opinion, it's better for us to rebuild now and get better in the future, right? So that we could actually win in the future. But right now, we are held hostage by LeBron because he wants to do whatever he wants to do. He took a max contract. I forgot to say that, right? Which means that nobody's going to come to the Lakers anytime soon, right? So that being said, we are in a situation where LeBron is going to leave one day, right? The contract is for 2 years. LeBron is about to pitch 40. LeBron is about to push 40. That's the issue. So then when LeBron leaves, then we had nothing. Now, how are we going to look when LeBron leaves? Right? How are we going to look as a team when LeBron leaves? So why are we putting all our eggs in a basket of a soon 40-year-old man who's about to leave the team anyway? Right? And everybody start being so sensitive. We call it like it is. It is what it is. If Bronny can't play, he can't play. When he performs well, good for him. Like I said, it's not just about him. It's about the principle of the whole situation, the whole thing. All right. But let me know what you guys think. Comment, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.